Extra, read all about it, guys. We know when Vegeta's true colors are going to be revealed. The actual color of Ultra Ego is coming soon, and that is what we're going to be talking about in this video, and how it changes everything that we know about Ultra Ego and what's in store for the future of this transformation. Let's get it.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
This video is sponsored by Surfshark. Watching Vegeta get a brand new transformation has given us all this high that we have not felt since Dragon Ball Super days when Goku first became Ultra Instinct Omen. So I know you want to go back, rewatch those episodes, rewatch Tournament of Power, and see the entire journey unfold, but you're thinking to yourself, I don't have anywhere else to go to watch Dragon Ball Super. Where am I gonna watch it online? And here's where I recommend Surfshark. Because watching Dragon Ball Super with Surfshark is as easy as clicking on to Japanese Netflix. Boom, there you have Dragon Ball, all the seasons ready for you to binge all weekend long. All you need is Surfshark, a VPN that unlocks the 15 largest Netflix country libraries, connecting you to their servers with a click of a button, unlocking all this content on all your platforms, computers, phones, smart TVs, and more, while also securing your data with industry-leading measures by using uncrackable encryption with the most secure VPN protocols, so nobody catches you in 4K. Get Surfshark VPN at the link in the description below and enter promo code blackscape for 83% off and 3 extra months for free. Don't wait now to watch Dragon Ball on Netflix. Trust me, it is the superior streaming experience. I recommend it highly. This was my first guess as to what Ultra Ego actually was, and I thought that it was the Hakaishin mode that we saw in the anime, but this was the manga version, and you can see why I'm thinking this way. First of all, Vegeta says as his last attack that it will destroy anything that it touches. On top of that, he learned this from Beerus himself. The transformation changes his eyebrows, but it does the same thing for Toppo in the anime. So the only thing that he's missing out of all this is the insignia on his chest that makes him look different than anybody else and makes him look like he's got the God of Destruction mode. But as I'm looking more deeply into the last chapter, as I'm looking deeper into this transformation, I'm starting to realize that we may actually all be wrong about what this is, what it looks like, and exactly what is going on in the series and where it's going to go from here. Because first of all, you guys are very quick to correct me a few videos ago, telling me that the earring that Vegeta gets doesn't actually push him into this new transformation, and as I look back on it, it wasn't exactly clear. Beerus just gives him the earring, so I thought that there was a connection, like he could only go in this transformation with the earring itself. But as you read the entire manga chapter, Vegeta says it himself that he could only go into this transformation because he fought Granolah at this moment, and only in this moment was he pushed into actually achieving the transformation and becoming a lot stronger. So whatever Beerus taught him, it must have been how to access those destroyer feelings and emotions, and that in and of itself was enough to push him beyond his limit against Granolah, and that is why he transformed. So Beerus really only taught him how to go into it and how to manage those feelings and that focus. That's what we have so far. And as far as you guys correcting me in the comment section, if I ever make a mistake, I am holding you guys personally accountable if you guys do not correct me in the comment section. I'm human, make mistakes all the time. It's just a human thing to do. So if I do make a mistake, make sure to correct me and put me down to task. That way I know and I learn a little bit something here, because I could have sworn that that earring was important in that way, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be just something like an insignia showing that he has trained, at least off air, with Beerus. So with all that being said, I really am pushing into the territory that this is not Hakaishin mode, but in the manga, because Vegeta comes up with it right there on the spot. He finally achieves it, and then he is the one that names it himself. He names it himself Ultra Ego because he's trying to rival Ultra Instinct, and so he wanted something for himself. So what exactly is this transformation? Well, we are going to be finding out exactly what the color scheme of the transformation is in a few months. Now, everyone and their mother believe that this is exactly what it's going to look like. He is going to be purple hair, purple eyes. He's going to have basically God of Destruction aura wrapping around him. He's going to look like what we've seen before, maybe a little bit closer to Topo, maybe a little bit more redder skin color, like he's gotten a tan, but he is going to look in that way. That's what everybody believes he is going to look like. But I think that we are all wrong, and we're going to be finding out soon exactly what he looks like. This is a tweet on August 17th by DBS Hype, a buddy of mine. He dropped this little bit of information. Now, this is his guess, but he has been covering the Dragon Ball Super manga for a very long time now, so he knows the timetable of when the color pages actually come out. And he says, some people asking when we'll get to see Vegeta's new form in official colors. I'd say in November on volume 17 cover when it's revealed. He's more than likely to be on it. Obviously, he is the biggest news out there right now, the Super Manga, so more than likely he will be on that cover, and we'll actually get to see what Toyotaro has in store for us when it comes to what he looks like. So if he doesn't look like a God of Destruction, and I don't believe that this is Hakaiishin mode, then what is he going to look like? Well, there are some artist renditions that I think are pretty fair and pretty spot on that really show us a different variant, a different version of Vegeta, something that we haven't seen yet, and something that is completely different than everybody else is talking about. And these pieces of art, I'm going to have links to their artists in the description below. That way you can go ahead and support them and support their coloring. But essentially, in these pieces of art, we have Vegeta in just normal wear. His hair has gotten longer and it is black with red eyes, looking like Super Saiyan 4. I think that we were all thinking that this is a God of Destruction form when this is Toyotaro's version or way of implementing Super Saiyan 4 into the story. Now, it doesn't look completely like Super Saiyan 4, and that's probably why the misconception of him looking like a Hakaiishin is coming from. I think that the reason that it looks that way because this is not a completed version. Goku's original transformation before he got mastered, before his hair went white, he only had the silver eyes. I think we're getting the exact same treatment here. I think that this is Ultra Ego Omen, or just a precursor of the mastered transformation. Obviously, we just saw him lose. Not completely. He just didn't defeat Granolah entirely. He didn't get the W by himself at this point. So it's safe to say that the transformation isn't complete. The transformation didn't even work as intended. What we know about this transformation is not only does he seem to be able to use some sort of Hakai type of ki, which isn't crazy linking him to the God of Destruction because Goku used Hakai earlier in the manga. But what we know about the transformation's abilities is that it's supposed to be you take a lot of damage and you should be not getting hurt by that damage. It should be making you stronger. Basically, Zenkai boosts the form, which is a cool form. It's a cool ability. It doesn't work in the manga chapter at all because he takes hits and he didn't need to take those hits and he still gets hurt and he thinks he's getting stronger, but as it's shown throughout the manga, Goku even says it, he is getting weaker. So with him getting weaker, the form isn't complete. So I believe that once the form is complete, it's going to look similar to what we see here with the black hair, maybe an outline of red or purple aura with the red eyes and more hair. I think that he is going to regrow his tail and he's going to be almost like a mini Uzaru type of transformation, basically Super Saiyan 4. I think that the Akari transformation is the one we're all thinking that that's the preliminary for Super Saiyan 4. No, I think this is going to be the godly version of Super Saiyan 4. I think that the eyebrows, the most distinctive feature, it looks like an Uzaru. I think that's where the inspiration came from. I don't think it came from Topo. I don't think it came from Beerus. I think it came from Uzaru. I think once he actually masters it, he's going to regrow back his tail and he's going to be looking so cool. This is what I have to say about this transformation. Looking forward to the future. You guys already know that the Dragon Ball Super manga has already fell off hard for me with always giving Vegeta the L, or at least making him not get the W on his own, it's happened again so far, at least as far as we know. Maybe it'll change in the future, but if this is what they're going for, if they're going for Super Saiyan 4 instead of Hakaioshin, I think that is a better route to go on. I think that is a lot cooler. I think that is a lot more fun. And I think that has far more possibilities than him just becoming a mini Beerus. Those are my thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you think it's Hakaioshin? Do you think it's Super Saiyan 4? Let me know in the comment section below. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.